Okay. All right, let's get into it. I have a little show for you today. It might be little, but I'm here. I'm here for the show. Once a week, right? We're doing it. It's Wednesday. It's Juneteenth. It's a federal holiday. What do you think of that? Did you guys do anything exciting today? Hey, Jean Marie Rogers. Hey, Vagabond Life. Thanks for showing up early. It's 4:37 p.m. my time. Ran some errands today. Today was my day off. Just kind of lay around a little bit. But ran some errands. Feeling good. Feeling glad to be here. That's what we say at our job. Hey, Steven. You want to say hi to the people? You can. You're here. Let me bring your bed in here. Here. This is Sumi. There, she looks cute. She has you can see one eye. She had damage to it. We had to fix it. We had to give her drops. I went and picked up some eye drops today, actually. So she can't really see out of that eye, the right eye. But she's here. Hey, Johnny Midas. Greetings from Los Angeles today. All right, cool. I'm not too far from LA, about 3 hours. Wonder if I should get Sumi her bed. This is called Feeding the Ducks. Hey, Chrissy Tina. Anybody been watching the trial in Boston? That's what Katie's been watching, so I've been getting filled in on all the details on that. Pretty interesting trial. This lady, Karen Reed. Don't know if you guys have been looking into that. She's been falsely accused, it appears, of killing her husband. It's a pretty wild trial. I have video of Joe Biden wandering around. I thought I had I don't. Let me see if I can find that. I thought I had Karine Jean-Pierre blaming deepfakes. Let me see. There we go. I got it. She's blaming deepfakes for videos going viral. So I have that. I think she calls them cheap fakes because they're not fake. Because they're not deepfakes. They're like real video. It's Juneteenth. It's a federal holiday. Markets were closed today, except for Bitcoin market. I'm wearing our Bitcoin shirt today. They're on sale. I'll make sure to promote the sale at our store, truthclothing.io. It's still going on. We're having a clearance sale. Prices as low as $5. I think these Bitcoin Save shirts might be $10, but that's still super cheap. I'm trying to bring inflation down single-handedly. John Edwards says, you see Cori Bush saying she healed someone of tumors? No, I haven't seen that clip. I have clips today of Joe Biden screwing up. Some videos from the Trump campaign. Trump doing well with black voters. Another video of Joe Biden stumbling. So let's move these around. The famous video that people shared around is Joe apparently freezing on stage. Then I have ways that Trump has a few interesting policies. One is no taxes on tips. No taxes on tips, which would cause inflation. That's the only thing. And then he's thinking about replacing the income tax with the tariffs, which would also cause inflation. But they're not bad ideas. Income tax in this country didn't used to be a thing. Oh, I can run a banner. Truthclothing.io. You can donate to the show too if you want to support the show. I don't care. It's fine. I have a job now, so I don't need to beg for it. But I still appreciate it. I appreciate my subscribers over the years, everybody that supported the show, and people that are buying shirts. People have been buying shirts like crazy. I think I got the bill from Shopify. There was like $500 in just shipping expenses for all the shirts we sent out. All right, this music is getting boring. You guys doing okay? I'll get to the news. Just getting people tuned in, talking to people. Yes, check out the sale. I don't want to promote it too much, but I'll promote it. If we do an hour, I'll probably promote it 3 times. We're still running a sale on our t-shirts like this one. And we just added some new products to the sale. Let's see if I can share the screen. Oops, wrong button. Here we go. Here's the sale. $7 decentralized tees, $7 propaganda tees. Those are going to run out. Those are going to sell out. $15 hoodies, $5 crypto shirts, crypto future pirate chain shirt, $7 never normal t-shirts, $5 freedom of face t-shirts, $5 TR logo tees. You got to stock up because the sale's only going to happen once. It may be prolonged, but it's only going to happen once. We're just going to sell out. And then we will never make t-shirts again. I don't think. You can get the Dangerous Freedom shirt that was added this week. For $10, down from I think $28. So keep checking back. Truthclothing.io. Check it out. And then I don't know where the Bitcoin shirt is. There it is. This is the one I'm wearing now. Bitcoin Saves. It says Bitcoin Saves on the back. And that has prayer hands with the Bitcoin. And then you get a free sticker with that too, if you buy a Bitcoin shirt. But yeah, all the Dangerous Freedom shirts are on sale for $10. I prefer Dangerous Freedom over Peaceful Slavery. HODL shirts are $5. Get a HODL shirt for sure. That's a Litecoin shirt. We don't even believe in Litecoin anymore, but the shirt is cool. The shirt is a super cool design. I did a crypto only channel for a while. I tried to do just like crypto and financial news for a little while. Shout out to anybody who was there for that. Christina says you wore the What It Is as a Sleep shirt last night. OG and so comfy. Thank you. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, I wear our shirts for sleeping in. They're definitely awesome for that. Truthclothing.io. You guys got it. How fast do you want me to get to the video? Hey, Renee, what's up? Renee said, thank you for the Doshi pin that came with my Nassim shirt. I'm sure all of us miss Doshi. Also hope Sumi is doing well. You missed Sumi. She was already on the show today. Thanks, Christina. Freedom of Face t-shirt. Yeah, that's the one that's made in America. It's like $50 shirt that we're selling for $5. It's literally like a $50 t-shirt because it's made in America, cotton grown in America. And you can tell the difference in the quality. It's pretty amazing. I missed Sumi too. Truva, you're wearing a Lift the Veil Saatchi. Super cool. Yeah, we've done a lot of things on this channel. So I'll get to the news. Okay. Do you guys want to check polls? It looks like Donald Trump's going to win in November. He's got a few policies. No taxes on tips. I'll play that one first. No taxes. Oops. Hold on. Oh, crap. Pause. Share this tab instead. Audio is working. So this is Trump's.
I have announced that I will eliminate taxes on tips for restaurant workers and hospitality workers and anyone else relying on tips. No more taxes on, no taxes on tips. None. None. In fact, on your receipt, when you get your receipt for a restaurant, you know who sent me one? Kid Rock. How good is Kid Rock? Isn't he great? Is that great? But he sent me a receipt. And he wrote on the receipt, vote for Trump and you won't pay taxes on tips. He wrote that on the receipt. I said, that's very smart. That's very smart. Smart guy. So for restaurant workers, for hotel workers, for caddies, for car people, I have announced that I will eliminate taxes on tips.
I think that's a pretty smart policy to say, even if they're not going to do it. It would cause inflation, I would think, because people would go out and, people would be making a lot more money in a lot of different industries. So I can't imagine what that would do for waiters. That's already like the best job to have in California because you make minimum wage plus tips. You make minimum wage, which is like $16 an hour. And actually in fast food restaurants, it's $20 an hour. I don't think you can tip. Like McDonald's doesn't have a tip function, but almost every place else does. When you get coffee, Starbucks, I tip $1, even though the drink, oh my God. Things are so expensive in California. It's ridiculous. Like people wouldn't, it's no surprise people are leaving. It's so expensive to live here. It's like a coffee. I got a coffee today with a $1 tip. It was $8.90. But I mean, it was an almond milk, iced almond milk latte with an extra double shot. So, and I tipped $1, even though that's not even, it's like barely over 10%, not 15%, not even 15%, which I think is fine for coffee. So no taxes on tips. John Edwards says, someone said, John Edwards says no taxes on commission. That would be something for me being in the car business. Hey, I sold a few cars this month for people who are worried about me. I'm doing okay this month. I'd like to get to 8. I'm at 4. It's the 19th already, so I'd have to pack some in to the last remaining days, but that's all right. So I'm doing okay. I'm pulling my weight at least. So thank God. Last month I didn't do so well, so it's good. This month is a lot better. So I still have many days left to get some more. John Edwards says buy a pound and switch to drip. Well, the reason I got the expensive coffee is it gave me somewhere to walk to. So I just took a walk today. It's like a mile each way to that particular coffee shop. So it's just because I wanted to take a walk because I don't get enough exercise. So I took a walk, and I drink almond milk because it's keto friendly. It doesn't have carbs. But otherwise, I would have regular milk. That's what I used to have. Just a regular milk latte, which is good. And sometimes makes you poop, which is always a blessing. It's a blessing to poop. All right. So I know some people are working out to the show. That's why I've heard it's really popular. I heard this thing where they say these companies that do workouts have to pay for the rights to use music on them. That was weird. I have free coffee at work. We have a nice coffee machine, Italian coffee machine. All right, here's Trump on crypto. So Trump is aiming to be the cryptocurrency president, which I have to say is bullish since he's going to win, most likely. So bullish for cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Here's what he said. Hopefully you guys are hearing the videos okay.
Well, I will end Joe Biden's war on crypto, and we will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in America. We're going to keep it right here, and a lot of it's going to be done right here in Florida, right? Well, I will end Joe Biden's war on crypto, and so
crypto will be made in America as in mined in America. There's going to be a whole new power revolution, I think, having to do with Bitcoin mining and data centers that are processing all this AI stuff. That stuff's like drawing huge amounts of power. So there's going to have to be nuclear power coming online. I heard Bill Gates is behind a nuclear power plant. All right, let me show you how long we've been going. 15 minutes so far. I don't know how long the show will be. I don't know if I have enough to say to everybody, but I like spending time with you guys. It's good. It's positive. It's beneficial to appear once in a while on camera. Is everybody doing okay with crypto? Bitcoin's kind of just been going sideways for a long time. Solana's kind of been going down here lately. This is Solana. I would buy Solana. In fact, I did when it went down to 125. I made sure to get one. I don't know if I'd buy it. I think I would buy it here too. You can buy Solana, buy Bitcoin. This is a daily chart of Solana, but altcoins have been getting kicked. Altcoins have been getting whacked. Oh, they ended the war on Ethereum. Ethereum is official now. So Ethereum's actually up today. This is Bitcoin. It's basically sideways. So good time to just accumulate. Just keep buying some. So that's what I do. I just buy like $100 here and there. When I have $100, I just buy Bitcoin using Cash App because you get a better price than on Coinbase. But here's the Bitcoin chart. Yeah, it's down a little bit. It was over 70. It's back under 70, 65K. But good time to be buying, I think. I wouldn't be scared of buying Bitcoin. Just dollar cost average. That's the way to go. And then eventually later this year, 2025, it'll really pump. But not as good as NVIDIA stock. NVIDIA is the number one company in the world right now. The highest. Wow, it's up another 3.5% today. It's just insane. Look at that chart. It just pumps and pumps and pumps. Some people in my chat have NVIDIA stock. I don't have any. I only have stock in uranium and gold. Uranium and gold stocks. Gold miner stocks. Look at that though, man. Look at that chart. Just the daily. You can see it's up over 100% just in that chart. Going back to February. Going back to January. Yeah, amazing. More up. I think it's doing better than Bitcoin. It's now the most valuable company in the world based on stock price. It's over like $3.3 trillion. So Prague, yeah, you're the one. Said you made a shitload on NVIDIA. That's good. Good move. Nancy Pelosi has a big position in it too. She's done really well. So that's the charts portion of the show. Silver and gold are still doing okay. You check those out. We still have inflation. It's not going away, I don't think. Markets, commodities, gold. Gold is still doing well. 23.40. Yeah. Let's see. This is today. What's the daily chart look like? It's been trading sideways for a while too, though. But we'll see a big jump in it. I think, depending on what happens to the economy. Do you guys think the economy is going to crash still? That we're in a recession already? Some people think that. I'll tell you, our business is doing pretty well. But I think this month has been slower than last month, though. So who knows what that means? Could have to do with inventory levels. I mean, who knows? But so far, no crash yet. All right. You want to see the Joe Biden video of him freezing on stage? People have shown this. Let's see. This is Joe Biden freezing on stage. Only 39 people tuned in. The shows aren't as big as they used to be. Here's Joe Biden. He has to get shepherded off stage. That's the clip. Obama let him off the whole way. I have Karine Jean-Pierre saying, okay, where is the Karine Jean-Pierre clip? Back here. Okay, here's where she's saying that it's deep fakes. Deep fakes that are making him look bad.
Ironically, several recent cheat fakes actually attacked the president for thanking troops. For thanking troops. That is what they're attacking the president for. Both in Normandy, this happened, and again in Italy. And I think that it tells you everything that we need to know about how desperate Republicans are here. Instead of talking about the president's performance in office, and what I mean by that is his legislative wins, what he's been able to do for the American people across the country, we're seeing these deep fakes, these manipulated videos. And it is, again, done in bad faith.
There you go.
Ironically,
she calls them cheap fakes, but then she does call them deep fakes. Cheap fakes. Cheap fakes. They're saying Joe Biden didn't freeze, that Obama was just being chummy with him. That's what they said. Okay, I have more clips of Joe Biden. Hey, Pirate, what's up? Welcome back. Pirate Justin has been in Africa. That's crazy. That's way off this continent. How'd your trip go, Pirate? I hope it was good. I've been following your travels and travails. Hope it was awesome there. Happy Juneteenth to all those out there who celebrate. All right, I'll play some more clip. This is him incoherently babbling, apparently. I haven't even heard this one.
And guess what? It's growing. The economy's growing. People doing better. We have the highest unemployment, lowest unemployment rate in 50 years. We have more people. We've had over 15 million people brand new hired into the workforce. You know, my son says you ought to have we all have various short-term descriptions for your jobs, for what you accomplish.
What?
You should say Joe Jobs. And guess what? It's growing. The economy's growing. People doing better. We have the highest unemployment, lowest unemployment rate in 50 years. We have more people. We've had over 15 million people brand new hired into the workforce.
Mostly illegal immigrants, or immigrants, at least.
We all have various short-term descriptions for your jobs, for what you accomplish. You should say Joe Jobs. And guess what? It's growing.
We all have various short-term something. Should say Joe Jobs. Well, I have a job. I'm grateful. Grateful to be working. So that's good. 50 people? Cool. We're building the numbers. Hey, what's up, NPC 3.14? Also known as Branch. Good to see you. Glad you guys get to commune with each other in the chat. We have a little community around Lift the Veil. So it's smaller than it used to be, but it's still valuable for people. People like to be able to tune in. It's good to be able to catch it live. I got to run my it's halfway. No, I haven't even been going a half hour yet. So I'll run an ad at the end for the shop again. Clearance sale. Get your crypto shirts for sure, though. I'm looking at a wall full of crypto shirts. Definitely get those crypto shirts. They're $5, $10. Freedom of Face shirts. We still have those are $5. It's a great buy. Great for just lounging around in. Super comfortable, screen printed. They last forever. I'm still wearing shirts that haven't fade. They don't fade because it's screen printed in America. All right. What's up, Short Cipher? Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. 55 people tuned in. That's good. Here's an ad from Trump.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping.
She knows so long as she denied our freedom can never be secured.
What?
We'll never forget lying around and him lying around actually.
It is noteworthy that the percentage of women who register to vote and cast a ballot is consistently higher than the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
There's a Trump ad. It's pretty funny. I have Biden screwing up more. I have another ad on Kamala. I have Biden where he screws up something. I haven't watched this one either. They actually fact checked. Hold on. Joe Biden frozen on stage. I bet you'll find a fact check on it. Let's see. Video here. It's like they say it didn't happen. Fact focus. Biden's pause as he left to start. It's like video circulated on social media claims Biden froze up on stage. That's from the Associated Press. Let's see what they have to say about it. I'll check it out. Oh, sound dropped. Okay, let me fix it. Stop screen, present. Okay, should fix it. Hey, Short Cipher says, just got our TR propaganda gear. Loving the sweatshirts. Much love, Nathan. Hey, thanks, Short Cipher. Good job getting a good deal. I think sweatshirts and stuff for $15. It's great. Good job getting a good deal. And and thank you for saying that. Propaganda gear. Loving the sweatshirts. All right, cool. Yeah, they're awesome.
President Joe Biden on stage with former President Barack Obama and late night host Jimmy Kimmel after Kimmel interviewed them. And it's cut as Joe Biden is just kind of standing on the stage, not really moving, and omits the part right before it where he waves to the crowd, gives him the thumbs up. And then after he stands still, you see Obama briefly take him by the arm and then put his hand on his back, and they both leave the stage together. Clips like this have followed Biden throughout his presidency to support an ongoing narrative from his critics that he is mentally incompetent and unfit for the White House. But a White House spokesperson told the Associated Press that the clip is innocent and it just shows Biden looking out at the audience and enjoying the applause and cheers from the crowd. A spokesperson for Jimmy Kimmel references what you don't see on screen, that people from the audience were shouting at him and he was just trying to hear what they were trying to say. So there's a clip.
There you go. So they're debunking it. There's all the debunks. Hollywood Reporter. I'll play that. Why not? Oops. Is there a video for this? Oh, okay. No, I don't need to show that. Claims. Fact focus. Oh, my browser has lost connection. That was weird. Did you guys hear the clip? There we go. Fact focus. Video from fundraiser circulating claims he froze as he exited the stage. They say claims. The videos, the most recent, a series of clips taken, some of them edited. Here's a closer look at the facts. Biden paused. So the claim is that Biden froze on stage during his fundraiser in Los Angeles. Facts: Biden paused amid cheers and applause as he exited. All right. So there's that. We have more. So that's all the fact checking that's going on. This mentions that the clips are being fact checked now when they spread enough. Here's another one.
Thanks to all members of Congress and Homeland Security Secretary. I'm not sure you're going to introduce you.
What?
Security Secretary. I'm not sure you're going to introduce you. Congress and Homeland Security Secretary. I'm not sure you're going to introduce you.
What?
All members of Congress.
Wow, he's out of it. Secretary of Homeland Security. Not sure I'm going to introduce you all the way. Maybe because he doesn't remember his name. So there's another clip. And the people behind him are looking kind of worried.
Congress and Homeland Security Secretary. I'm not sure you're going to introduce you.
I'm not sure I'm going to introduce you all the way.
I'm not sure you're going to introduce you. Congress and Homeland Security Secretary.
Wow, that is super weird. 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 I'm almost done, I think. If anybody has any Q&A questions, you can just ask questions in the chat if you have anything. I'm almost done with my clips for today. Here is another Trump ad, apparently, from Team Trump on Kamala Harris, who's the second in command, I guess, the one who's going to step up if Joe Biden becomes incapacitated. The debate's coming up on the 28th. So I can't wait for that. I'm definitely going to tune in for that. They're going to have muted mics when the other one's answering a question. So Trump can't do what he likes to do and jump in on people. And then no audience, which also caters to Trump. All right, here's this.
Talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when we think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time in terms of what we need to do to lay these wires, what we need to do to create these jobs. And there is such great significance to the passage of time.
So the importance of community banks is they are, as they are called, they're in the community, led by members of the community. They are people who understand the capacity of the community, the needs of the community, the culture of the community.
Space is exciting.
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. Every day it is time for us to agree that there are things and tools that are available to us to slow this thing down.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been, you know?
There you go. There's that big picture of a brain. I guess the Trump campaign's putting out funny videos. Yeah, that's Kamala. And then Renee's asking for stats. I'll give you stats on candidates. I'll give you the latest polling and the betting odds like I do sometimes. Okay, here's a thing from CNN on black voters. So he's going to win like a historic amount of black voters. That's the thing. Like 21% or something right now. It's crazy. So here's the clip from CNN. I'll play.
CNN senior data reporter Harry Etten is with us. So where does the race stand among African-American voters right now?
Yeah, I keep looking for this to change, to go back to a historical norm. And it's simply put, has not yet. So this is the margin, or Biden and Trump among black voters, compare where we were at this point in 2020, compare where we are now. You know, at this point, look at this. In 2020, Joe Biden was getting 86% of the African-American vote. Look at where it is now. It's 70%. That's a 16-point drop, John. And more than that, it's not just that Joe Biden is losing ground. It's that Donald Trump is gaining ground. You go from 7%, single digits at this point in 2020, to now 21%. And again, John, I keep looking for signs that this is going to go back to normal, and I don't see it yet in the polling. If anything, right now, we're careening towards a historic performance for Republican presidential candidate, the likes of which we have not seen in 6 decades.
And when you dig into this number here, what is the makeup of that
Republicans,
number?
This is where we get.
Because Republicans are the ones that banned slavery. So when he says 6 decades, and then black people liked Republicans for a while. 6 decades. I wonder what it was 6 decades ago when black support was more toward Republicans. But yeah, originally Democrats were the racist party. Anyway,
where we get very interesting. So I decided to dive deeper into the crosstabs, figure out where is it that Joe Biden is truly struggling among black voters. All right. So this is black voters, Biden versus Trump margin. Look at black voters age 50 and older, and you'll see, look, Joe Biden was leading amongst this group at this point by 83 points back in 2020. Now it's 74 points. So yeah, a slight decline in that margin, but nothing out of this world. Look at black voters under the age of 50. Holy cow, folks. Holy cow. Look at this. Joe Biden was up by 80 points among this group back at this point in 2020. Look at where that margin has careened down towards. It's now just, get this, 37 points. That lead has dropped by more than half, Mr. Berman. I just never seen anything like this. I'm like speechless, because you always look at history and you go, okay, this is a historic moment. If this polling is anywhere near correct, we are looking at a historic moment right now where black voters under the age of 50, which have historically been such a big part of the Democratic coalition, are leaving it in droves.
That is a huge drop over a 4-year period, at least right now. All right, what's the impact of third-party candidacies here? Robert Kennedy Jr.
Yeah, so, all right. So obviously we have third-party candidates this year, with the 2 major party candidates being so disliked. All right, so this is black voters, Biden versus Trump in the battleground states. This was according to a poll last month from the New York Times, Siena College. Again, looks very similar to what we see nationally, right? Joe Biden at 63, a very poor position for a Democratic candidate. Donald Trump at 23%. If we add Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to this, look at where Joe Biden drops to. Less than half the vote among black voters, less than half the vote among black voters in the battleground state. Donald Trump drops as well to 14%, so not quite nearly as historic. But look at this, RFK with 11%. You basically have a legitimate sort of 3-way race here. Yeah, Joe Biden well ahead, but with less than 50% of the vote. John, I never thought I would see something like this among black voters.
And for those questioning who Robert Kennedy would hurt more, at least in these numbers, in this measurement right here, Biden loses 14, Trump loses 9. So it's clearly Joe Biden.
It's exactly right. It seems to me this is, yes, it's partially a artifact of Donald Trump perhaps being better liked among black voters, but it's also a real artifact of Joe Biden being significantly less liked among black voters than he was 4 years ago.
Harry, great to see you. Thank you very much. Sarah?
It is historic. So there's some numbers for you, Renee. And if you want the real-time poll numbers, take a look. Trump is only ahead by a half point in the Real Clear Politics poll average, but he's ahead by 3 points in battleground states. Trump is ahead by half a point on average right now by the polls, but it doesn't matter because it's how he's doing in swing states. There's the graph. He's been ahead by more before, but he's still ahead. And then, does this have swing states? No, this just has all the polls. So, and typically he outperforms polls too. So, but here's the key battleground states. Arizona, he's ahead by 4.6. Georgia, he's ahead by 4.8. Michigan, just by a little, 0.3. Nevada, 5.3. North Carolina, 5.3. Pennsylvania, 2.3. So it's not, these national polls don't really matter that much. It's more how he's doing in the battleground states, because the national polls skew toward Biden because you get more votes from places like California and New York. But the battleground states is what really matters. And Trump is leading big time. And then if you want to look at betting odds, Trump is leading by 10 cents on predicted.org. So 54 cents for Trump, 44 cents for Joe Biden to win. And then 57 cents to say no, Joe Biden's not going to win. That's the bet I would take. 44 cents to win. Oh, 57 cents, I should say, to win $1. That's the bet to take. But I've stopped political betting. Maybe I'll do it again. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun to bet on politics. I would say Joe Biden's definitely not going to win. And then that takes into account even if Trump dies or whatever. You say as long as Biden doesn't win, you win. If you buy no, rather than buying Trump, yes, is what I mean. Because there's only a 3-point spread between those. And, maybe Kennedy, I don't know. I mean, theoretically. But it's not fair that Kennedy wasn't allowed to be at the debates. All right. I think that, oh yeah, I have this for Trump. Milo Yiannopoulos posted this as something that's gone really wrong somewhere. This is from Trump Latinos 24. Oh. I know the sound isn't working right now. So let me stop sharing. Present. Okay.
What's up, y'all? Jesus 2024, mega, period. Freak Joe Biden. We're not voting for Joe Biden. Freak Barack Obama. Period.
You already know what it is, man. Black MAGA, Well, Vic, you heard him.
Black MAGA.
Trump 2024, baby.
She's not black, but she talks like she's got a chain that says blow. And it looks like maybe it has the Bitcoin B. I can't tell. It looks like maybe it has the Bitcoin B with the 2 lines on either side. So Bitcoin and MAGA. She's wearing her MAGA hat. They're in their fancy car. The door's open the wrong way. Looks like a cool life. Some people really get to live it up. All right, cool. All right. That sounds good. Do you guys have any good recommendations for what to watch on TV? I've been watching the Tour de France sports documentary. Sports documentaries are really good. That might be my favorite genre right now. I watched the Formula One series, which is amazing, which is the best. The one that started it all, kind of. It's not called Need for Speed. I forget. It's just look up Formula One on Netflix. Watch that. That's awesome. You get to see the teams compete it out. And now I'm watching the Tour de France one. We watched a David Beckham documentary. It's really good. Really good. That was 4 episodes. And right now I'm watching Tour de France. That's what I'm going to do once I hang up with you guys. So Katie says Your Honor is a good one. I heard the Hitman movie is supposed to be good on Netflix. Yeah, I've been watching Star Trek. I watched Star Trek Picard, the whole series, and I'm in the middle of watching Star Trek Discovery, the whole series. Even though it's not great, I don't know. I just like Star Trek stuff. So I've watched some series that aren't perfect, but even Picard got boring sometimes. But it had the old cast. It was like the new generation cast. They're all old, and Data's old and stuff. It's weird to have an android age, but they tried to pull it off. So Cypher says the Beckham documentary was well done. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like football stuff. I like soccer stuff. So, and then we watched the golf one because my wife is in the golf industry basically. So so we watched that with Rory McIlroy and stuff. It's pretty good. It's actually quite good. So yeah, I like sports documentaries. That's what I've been watching on Netflix and Star Trek. So I don't know if I'm going to go back after I finish Star Trek Discovery, if I'm going to go back and watch like Deep Space Nine, which I wasn't into when it was out. I don't know. Deep Space Nine, they don't go anywhere. So it's kind of different. But it's pretty good. Dark Matter on Apple TV is good. I don't have Apple TV. That's one of the ones I don't subscribe to. I subscribe to Prime and then Paramount, which I watch through the Amazon app. I guess I've subscribed to it through Amazon. And then we have HBO too, which has lots of good shows. I have NBC, which is only like $5 a month because they had English Premier League soccer on it, which I think the season is over now. I like stand-up comedy, John Edward, but I haven't watched any for a while. Oh, there's a Gene Wilder documentary. That should be really good. We watched a Bob Marley documentary, a John McEnroe documentary. There's a really good John McEnroe documentary. Can't remember whether it's on HBO. Might be on HBO, or they just call it Max now. Really good. Very interesting person. And then trying to think what you reminded me of. Oh, and we watched one on Richard Pryor too. So I wonder if there's a good one. They have to do one on. It would be really good to do one on the guy who supposedly killed himself, Robin Williams. It'd be really good to see something on him. I used to think he was the funniest. Yeah, I'm into stand-up. I used to listen to tapes. They used to be records, like stand-up comedy albums. I would listen to Bill Cosby over and over again. And Eddie Murphy, Raw. I used to listen to that until my mom took the tapes away because it was too vulgar. Eddie Murphy, Raw. I remember having the tape for that. And then I had two or three Bill Cosby tapes. I listened to them over and over again. So I'd like learn the routines and stuff. I don't know if you guys remember that. Lots of good stand-up comedians these days, John Edwards says. Are they better than usual? We lost Norm Macdonald. He was my favorite. I actually saw him live at my college. He was pretty awesome. Weather's nice here. That's the only thing California has going for it. What's up, Edgar Mancia? You're late? Well, you're just in time for an ad for our shop. Make sure to check out our sale. And then if you have any questions, just put them in the chat. If you have any questions, just put them in the chat. I'll answer them. Just so we can hang out, stay live and stuff. Here's this. Here's our shirts. Our Bitcoin shirts are on sale. Our HODL shirts are on sale, $5. Doshi Icon jersey. I don't even know if we have 6 in stock. A lot of stuff is sold out. The Doshi Icon hoodie. We actually have one left. I have to add it to our. We actually have one in a medium Doshi Icon hoodie that must not be in our inventory because it says it's sold out. So if somebody's a medium, I can see it. It's right here. This is literally our last one. So I have to make sure to get it added to our inventory. Then we have propaganda stuff next to me. Lift the Veil Never Normal stuff. That's really cheap. Affordable. I should never say cheap because actually what we did what we were known for is having really high quality stuff. Now, new this week are these Dangerous Freedom. I'll show you that one. I prefer Dangerous Freedom over Peaceful Slavery. We did that with Slow News Day. He wanted that quote on there. So if you get that, you'll probably get a sticker for free. Probably. If you get this shirt for $10, I'll probably throw in a Dangerous Freedom sticker, which we might have 2 of those. So I'll probably throw that in for free if you order one of these. Then you can have bumpers. We throw in different stuff with different orders. Everybody gets free stuff. Stickers. We have like a bumper sticker we're trying to get out, our Mostly Real bumper sticker. I'll put that in every order. This one was just hard to pack. There, the Mostly Real bumper sticker. I'll throw that in with orders. Mostly Real. Oh, it's like my intro. That's why. I'll play my intro for people who miss it, including me. Let's see. Let's play our intro. Okay, cue musical intro. Boy, that's brilliant. I do think some things in the world are real. Like you guys. You guys are real. Most of you. Most of my listeners, I think, are not just in my head. I think I have the metrics to prove it. You've taken a leap of faith today. What is that sound? And I apologize if you take offense. I'm a little offended myself. Welcome to our show. Welcome to the future. What it is, joining you live from sunny California. It's a beautiful day today. I'm your host, Nathan Stoltman. And I bring you the news, the real news. With a little less hair than I used to have. But I think it'll hold on, kinda. My hair. I don't have a bald spot in the back. At least it's a little thin on top. We get older. That video clip is from me. Wow, it must be 8 years ago. I started my channel in November 2015. So, and that was the year my mom died, I'm pretty sure. I think, yeah, it was 2015, August 18th. August 18th or 18th, I think. August 18th. So anyway, check out our shirts. Decentralized Tees, $7. What It Is Tees, $5. That card is really cool. It says Lift the Veil underneath. Revolution Tees, those are awesome. That's from the Yellow Vests. What It Is Tees. Yeah, those are cool. That's like Star Wars lettering, basically. What It Is, Lift the Veil. Yeah, that's a good one. What It Is, everybody. Heleno says, how many people perform Joe Biden? Yeah, I think it's one person, but I understand that's a conspiracy theory that there are different ones that wear masks. That one clip of him saying geek, 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 geek was pretty bad. So I can't wait to see the debate. I don't know what they're going to pump him full of. Trump said he's willing to take a drug test before the debates. That would be interesting. He challenged Joe Biden to a drug test. But yeah, some people are saying Joe Biden wears a mask. How many people perform Joe Biden? Hey, Graham, you just joined us. We've been going for almost an hour. We're just kicking it. Is that old? Does that make me seem old to say that? Kicking it? I don't know if anybody says that anymore. What it is to age, to get older, what it is for time to change, what it is to realize what life is, what it is Yeah, you guys want to stream the debates? Okay. Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, I could maybe stream it if you guys want to watch together. I see it, 2 people talking about it. Renee says, "Will you stream the debates?" Well, and John Edwards says, "I'd watch the debates with y'all." Yeah, if I don't know if I'll be out of work though. That's the only thing. So I think the debates will start at 6 p.m. my time. I'll probably be at work. Let's see what the date is. I think it's the 28th. When are the debates? June 27th, which is, well, today's the 19th. So the 27th will be 19th, 26th will be Wednesday again. 27th will be Friday. Yeah, I'll be at work. I'm sure it'll be at 6 p.m. I'm guessing. When is the first 2024 debate? June 27th, which it's weird to do it on Friday night, isn't it? Hopefully I did my math correctly. Oh, did I not? Hold on. 7 days from the 19th will be the 26th. Oh, it'll be Thursday. 7 days from the 19th will be the 26th. So it'll be Thursday, not Friday. So just like a week from tomorrow. Thursday actually is usually my day off. One of my days off. So maybe I will stream the debates. Especially if you guys give me super chats when the debate's happening. But yeah, I could maybe do it. Even though it might be dinner. We'll see. But next week. Looks like Katie made it. So, all right. We did about an hour. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Good to see you guys. Make sure to take advantage of the sale. Still, truthclothing.io. Go to sale. And look, we're always adding stuff to it. And we have some great stuff in stock for you guys to take home. All right. Oh, I'll answer questions still. I'm not trying to wrap it up fast or anything. I keep talking. Graham says, do I ever talk with a Defango or Hoax Wars anymore? I saw Hoax in a Predator Poacher stream the other night. No, I haven't talked to either one for a long time. I see Defango still does some, I still see his stuff pop up because I'm subscribed to him. So I still see Defango's stuff come up. Hoax Wars streams on Rumble and has some pretty popular streams, like pretty much as popular as me. He gets like 50 people tuned in. So yeah. And sometimes I've tuned in for those. Haven't seen one come up for a while though. When's the next show, says Edward? Next Wednesday or Thursday. Most likely. Those have been my days off. So I can really only do it on my day off. So, but probably Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Or tomorrow if I take the day off. I have to decide. All right. That looks like all the questions. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Good to see you guys. And I'll see you at the next one, probably in about a week. Okay. And maybe the debates on Thursday. Maybe we'll do that. All right. So have a good one, guys. Good seeing you. Hope everybody's staying well, being well. You can always reach out by text to my show phone number if you have anything to tell me, or by Twitter, direct message. All right. See you guys. Have a good one. For now, that's what it is.